Okay, just waiting for Facebook for a minute because it takes a little bit longer than Instagram. Thank you for being here. Um, Sorry I'm late this morning, which is really ironic compared when you think about the conversation that we're going to have, which is about finding time for meditation because life is so friggin' busy, right? So how do we find time to, oh, hi, Bhairava. It's nice that you're here. My son is on. um, so how do you find time to meditate? That's the topic for today, and then we'll do some mantra meditations. So I was thinking how I'm an hour late for the live stream. I usually do the live stream at 9, and then this morning I needed to do it at 10. And so what was going on? So I got downstairs this morning, and it's like the cat. It has to be let in and fed, and then dishes from last night, and then I was answering emails, and then somebody from New York was bothering me about, not bothering me, she was very kindly asking me to give her some scans from my book because she's writing an article, and so I had to do that, and then I all of these things, right? And there's always something else. There's always something else that needs to be done. It's never like you sort of get, you just have this perfect life and you're just drinking. I always think of Gwyneth Paltrow and having this perfect life. And so you just have lots of time to do things for yourself. That would be good. But the reality is that often life isn't like that. We have many things to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm running all day long. It's very difficult to find time. So I like to remember this quote from Mahatma Gandhi. He said, I meditate for an hour every morning. And he said, unless I'm busy, then I meditate for 2. Okay, he may not have said that, but that's what I heard. So I haven't checked out the quote. And it's that is a really important reminder, because if you want to be efficient, if you want to be effective, it makes sense to train your attention. And that's essentially what you're doing when you're meditating. You're training your attention to be able to focus, and as you can focus, you can get the things accomplished that you want to do in your life. So some problem solving with this is I find that the simplest way to problem solve this is to create a habit. And so you've probably created the habit of brushing your teeth or I don't know, you've got brushing teeth is the best example, but we all have habits. We all have good habits that we put in. Maybe you get up every morning and you go running, or maybe you brush, hopefully you brush your teeth, or you have something in your day that's a self-care habit. So what you want to do is take that habit and then hook it in to the meditation so that your nervous system is primed. And as I've said, I don't know if I've said it here, but many times in my workshops and trainings, 80 to 95% of our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are below the level of consciousness. So when you start putting your meditation practice, the habit of doing it below the level of consciousness, what it does is it sets you up for success, because you've entrained the nervous system, you've primed the nervous system for this activity. And when you do that, then you're going to have a lot more success. Now, how do you build a habit? The research says anywhere from between like 15 and 60 days. It can take a long time. People are different. They build habits for different reasons. So, you have to figure out what works for you, but it is a matter of being consistent, and it can be very helpful to link it to an activity. So in the morning I get up and use the toilet, clean my mouth, tongue scrape, and brush my teeth, and then I know that's my cue, to sit. So, and then I talked earlier, and I also put it in the little handout that I made for this course that's on Facebook, about starting with 5 minutes. So you can use a timer. Insight Timer is great. There's lots of different timer apps available that'll help you. And start with 5 minutes, do that for a few days, then increase by 1 or 2 minutes. Don't push yourself, and notice. Then you got to work out your life, because if you're just running around all the time, you're going to burn your candle. I love that poem by Edna St. Vincent Millay, because it reminds me of me. My candle burns at both ends. It will not last the night, but all my foes and oh my friends, it gives such lovely light. And I think about that poem all the time, that we can keep pushing ourselves. There's always mountains of things to do, and I find that to be increasingly true with the hyper speed that we're approaching with the digital age. So however you can find time to however you can do it to make yourself conscious enough to stop the running, attached to the habit of meditation to something else, you're going to start to reap a lot of benefits from it. And you really do. You reap so many benefits from meditation. It just helps your nervous system to calm down. It's good for sleeping. It helps to train your attention to focus so you can concentrate on other tasks that you're doing. I mean, there's numerous benefits of the it lowers the allostatic load. Numerous benefits of the process of meditation. So let's do a practice this morning. If you're not here and you're watching it later, great. Feel free to leave questions and comments, of course. Let your shoulders be soft. You can soften your face, and if you like, you can close your eyes or lower your eyes and begin to notice the flow of the breath in and out through your nose. Listen to the sound of the breath. Notice the feeling of the breath as it fills your lungs, as you breathe into your back body as much as your front body. Allow the shoulders to soften, allow the muscles in the face to be soft. Soften that space between your eyebrows, the muscles around your eyes, around your mouth. Allow the tip of your tongue to touch the roof of the mouth. That's actually an attention creating, you could call it a mudra, an attention creating posture to be able to meditate a little more deeply. And then as you're noticing the sound of the breath, start to imagine that sound of the breath is actually the sound of your mantra, or it resonates with the sound of your mantra. And feel like that sound is coming from within you, it's coming from all of the cells in your body, coming from outside of you. And then notice how you feel when you get really quiet and you follow the flow of your breath and listen to the sounds of mantra. So feel free to continue this after I finish the video, or spend some more time today doing it. And see if you can think about, for homework tonight, can you think about some place in your life you could fit your meditation? What habit can you connect it to help it become more established in your schedule and your life? Okay, see you tomorrow. Namaste. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to leave comments and questions. Oh, one more thing. It's on Facebook, because it's on somewhere on Instagram, I don't know where, but it's on Facebook. Take my survey. If you take the survey, you'll be entered to win a free ebook, The Subtle Secrets of Pranayama. And I'm going to do the drawing on Monday. Okay. Oh, and I'm giving out 10 free ebooks, so you have a good chance of winning. Bye.